Hello, and welcome to another video here on Leadferno, a conversion platform driven by business text messaging to help you close more leads faster. This video is going to look at transfers, the ability to assign and reassign conversations to yourself and other members of your team, whatever works to best help the prospect or customer that you're communicating with. So let's take a look at our conversation here with Fred. Fred is a lead that's come in that's looking for a boat here at our boat dealership. He's answered some questions and let him know what's important to him, seating for enough people for family and friends. And we've suggested a couple models, and he likes what he sees in the NXT model. So now that I've kind of pre-qualified Fred and nailed down what he's interested in more, I also know that someone on our sales staff is really an expert on this model and best equipped to handle Fred. So with that, I now want to hand this conversation off to Beth on our team. So the first thing I'm going to do is use our notes feature and leave Beth a note to see that summarize what Fred is interested in here and to take a look at the conversation above. When I post this note, it's only posted internally in the thread. It doesn't send a text message, so it's a great way to communicate for our internal team or to write a summary or reminders for yourself. Now, once I've done that, I now want to go up to these crisscross arrows here. This is the transfer function that's available both in our desktop and our mobile app at the top of the conversation. Once I hit that transfer, it's going to bring up all of the users that are in our account here. I find Beth, select her, and now I'm going to click to transfer that conversation to her. Now, Beth on her app or when logged in is going to get a notification that she's had a conversation assigned to her so that she can take it over and help Fred book him to come in and take a look at this boat and hopefully purchase it. Transfers are a great way to move conversations in full from employee to employee. They get the entire thread in history so they can see everything that's taken place with the conversation so far. Transfers can also be useful for people to be able to ask questions of another staff member, have them weigh in or leave a note with an answer or pointing them in the right direction, and then they can then transfer that conversation back to the original owner to continue to communicate with that customer. When brand new leads come in, there is an Assign to Me button, so you can quickly claim it for yourself. Otherwise, you can always use that transfer button to be able to assign it to yourself as well. And as you can see here from our timestamp, it'll always let you know who it was given to and who was the user that assigned it and at what time. So just to recap in short, when you're in a conversation, all you have to do is head up to these two arrows here that are the transfer button. It's then going to pull up all of the users in your account, and you can select the one that you want and then hit transfer to send them over there. This is just another great way to be able to handle your customer and prospect conversations faster and get them in touch with the right people on your team to be able to take them from a lead to a closed sale, all with the efficiency of business grade tools like transfer that you won't get in other apps, but you do get in business grade texting apps.